Kan, isa ka.
Yung kanak.
And hearty welcome to each and every one of you present here. Today is a day to trace back and remember that how St. John High Secondary School was born and make a journey to mark its 25th milestones. On this occasion, St. John High Secondary School is very fortunate to have a dynamic, eminent leaders and intellectual people to witness the significance and auspicious day of the school. With great pleasure, I take this privilege on behalf of St. John High Secondary School to cordially welcome our chief guest, Sir C. Manpon Konyak, honorable members of Nagamese Legislative Assembly and representative of 47 Aboi constituency. Sir, we owe you so much for your concern and existence of our request to grace this program amidst your tight schedule and busy schedules. May God bless you. And also extend a warm welcome to all the dignitaries and intellectuals and administrators, ADC Aboi, SDEO Civil, SDEO Mon, Commandant 11 Ayer, Police Officer in Charge, Head Tupasi, and Head GP, and all the heads of government department, Reverend E. Yangfeng, ATBC, Shermong Ye Police Fellowship Pastors, and the rest of the Fellowship Pastors of Aboi, and also heartily welcome to the selfless and dedicated leaders, President, Executive, and members of KU Aboi, KNSK Aboi, ADSU, AASU, 9 wards of Aboi Town, 13 union of Aboi Town, Business Committee Aboi, and alumni of St. John High Secondary School who are always concerned for the school and show their love toward the school, and former teaching staff and former headmaster of St. John High Secondary School. Not the end. Greeting a hearty welcome to the men who always foster to make a bright futures of children and play a part of human resource, none other than the teaching staff, headmaster, headmistress, school in charge, stakeholders, and principal of all the private and government educational institutions of Aboi.
Good morning. Before I deliver my short speech, may I request my fellow alumni friends to kindly stand on your feet to show our presence today. Thank you. Please be seated. Respected Chairperson, today's esteemed Chief Guest, Sri C. Manpun Konyak, Honorable MLA 47AC Aboi, respected School Proprietor, Sir Lampa Konyak, and his lady wife, Board members, Principal and his colleagues, distinguished guests, fellow alumni friends, ladies and gentlemen. I am Sabu from the batch of 2008. I seize this opportunity on behalf of the alumni to express our appreciation and gratitude on this auspicious occasion. It's an honor to stand before you today, commemorating the Silver Jubilee of our beloved alma mater. As we gather here, memories flood back in tears, reminding us of the transformative years spent in this institution. Established in 1998, I had the privilege of joining in the same year in Class 1. I was innocent, apprehensive about meeting new classmates and teachers, and uncertain about my academic future. Let's revisit the inception year. Our school, initially located at Mansam Ward, was constructed with bamboo walls and thatched roofs, comprising 6 rooms. The first 2 rooms housed the principal's office and staff room, while the remaining 4 accommodated classes 1 and 2, lower kindergarten and upper kindergarten. The school stood by a small stream with a compound where we gathered for the morning assembly and enjoyed playing football with a red basketball. Running around the premises, engaging in games like half police, we also call as Gunda police, and enduring torn shirt pockets and shoulders during escapes were cherished moments. Entering Class 1, speaking English was the most intimidating challenge, as this school was the first to enforce English as a compulsory rule. So, to evade punishment from our teachers, we devised St. John English, known as calling one as a suffix. I'm sure my alumni friends can relate to it. Our principal, Sir Matthew, a very kind-hearted yet very strict, along with the early teachers, molded us. This dedication led to a 100% pass rate in the first matriculation exam in 2007, and it continued for the next 5 years. Our journey began as eager, hopeful students, and today we stand as proud alumni, a testament to the education and experiences that shaped us. Some among us have achieved high-profile jobs in government offices and private sectors, while some pursued theological studies and contribute to churches and ministries. Therefore, the Silver Jubilee is not just a milestone for the school. It's a celebration of the countless lives touched and the enduring legacy. In these 25 years, our school has evolved, adapted, and flourished, always striving for excellence with the motto, shine and serve. The dedication of our teachers, camaraderie among classmates, and invaluable lessons have left an indelible mark. As we reflect on our shared past, let's look forward to the promising future for generations to come. As alumni, we carry the torch of our school's legacy. It is our responsibility to contribute to the growth and success, ensuring it remains a beacon of knowledge, character, and inspiration. Let's pledge to support initiatives fostering learning, nurturing talent, and cultivating community spirit. On this auspicious day, under God's blessings, let us also remember classmates and alumni who left us early. To the current students studying here, embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and to let curiosity guide your lifelong learning journey. In the words of Albert Einstein, intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death. Your time here is about cultivating a mindset thriving on curiosity and continued exploration. Challenges are stepping stones to success, adding to your personal and academic development. Remember Nelson Mandela's words, education is the most powerful weapon. Recognize the impact education can have on individual lives and the broader community. Take inspiration from Mahatma Gandhi's wisdom. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Let the values instilled here guide your actions, fostering responsibility and empathy. Cherish every moment in this institution as an opportunity to learn, grow, and contribute positively to the world. Your journey is a chapter in our school's rich history, and your potential is limitless. Best wishes on your academic journey, continuing to shine as torchbearers of our school's legacy. Ladies and gentlemen, as I approach the conclusion of my speech, it brings me great joy to share a significant milestone in our journey. In anticipation of the Silver Jubilee celebration, the Alumni Association was established, creating a unified platform for us to collectively reflect on our shared experiences during this 25-year journey. In the spirit of gratitude and appreciation, a dedicated group of individuals among alumni took the initiative to gather statistics. Out of the 17 batches spanning from 2007 to 2023, we proudly announced a total of 509 alumni who graduated 10th standard from this esteemed institution. While words may fall short in expressing our deep appreciation, we recognize that our alma mater played a pivotal role in shaping our character and preparing us for academic and life challenges. In acknowledgement of this profound influence, we, the alumni, have come together to construct a waiting shed near the entrance gate as a tangible symbol of our love and appreciation. As we stand on the threshold of nostalgia, may this waiting shed serve as a lasting tribute to the learnings and experiences that bind us to our alma mater. With heartfelt gratitude, I extend an invitation to our esteemed chief guest to formally dedicate and inaugurate the wedding shed after the conclusion of this formal program session. In closing, let's cherish the memories, friendships, and knowledge we have gained. Happy Silver Jubilee to our alma mater, and here's to many more years of excellence, growth, and shared success. Thank you all very much.
Honorable MLA, today's chief guest, as usual, Ang Changyang, who is representing the AGC and staff, President KU, and head of the departments in Aboi, leaders of Aboi Town Ward Union and village and area unions, invitees, alumni, board members, other dignitaries, teachers and students. As a chairman, first of all, I welcome every one of you, especially our chief guest, Honorable MLA, whose presence we were eagerly waiting for, and as we requested, he spared his valuable time. And I was telling him, you don't bring anything, but your presence, your physical presence will be more than enough. Because he is a young leader, he is a young politician, he is an educated person, he is a capable person, and our children have many things to learn from him. So I requested him to present here, and as we requested, he is here with us today. We are so thankful for that. Coming back to the program, brief account of the school. When you read this souvenir, you may read it, how and why I happened to open this school. During our student time, we never heard or seen a private school, a standard school. We hardly attended the government schools where we were taught by our teachers in Nagamese or our local village. We never felt the difference of advanced and backward. We used to refer a story, Frog in a Well. Yang mong mongok uluk hatau jang temane hepak he me China. Hayang hatau yang mong mongok uluk bea katong yu hanggetai hatau yisik. Hayang boy yui hai ama setai bu hatau ki teman ngoyang jing. Katong yu shau yi tai bu yising. But it was when I joined in college. I attended the college in Patkai Christian College. I came to learn that many of my classmates were from good school in their areas. Whereas I came from a very backward village and backward region. My friends were so fluent in English, they're so eloquent. In front of them, I did not have the courage to speak. And not only that, my friends' parents, they came with their vehicle, dropping their children and picking up whenever there's holiday and vacation. Whereas our parents, they don't know where their children are studying. And they don't know their needs, their children's needs. That time I painfully felt a big difference between the two classes of people, forward and backward. So, as a student later, and as a person who came across such an embarrassing moment in my life, I thought that I should do something for the education of my people. And this is how I planned to open a school. As I mentioned in this souvenir, had there been any good institutions at that point of time when I opened the school, the idea of opening a new school would not have come up. But when I see, of course, I'm not underestimating the other school. That time, the condition of the private schools and the government schools all were same. So I thought that unless we open a new school, we cannot expect the good from the present schools. In the meantime, a St. John school was established in Mon. So I approached that person who brought the St. John school to Mon. He was working in St. John school Mon. He was his name is Josh Abraham. Still he's running a very big and very good school in Mon. I requested him, let us start a school in Aboi also. And he replied that, you arrange land and building. I will arrange teachers and books. That's how, out of nothing, I started planning to establish a school. So as a result, the school, with the help of the that Mr. Joseph Abraham, I started, and he, as assured, he sent Mr. Baby Matthew. Is Mr. Baby Matthew around? Oh, yes. He's here with us. He sent Mr. Baby Matthew as an in charge of the new school. Along with him, Mr. Mani, Mr. Joseph, Mr. Prince, Miss Asalna were sent as teachers. Thus, St. John School Aboi came into being on 29 January 1998 with classes from LKG to class 2. The first batch of our students appeared the HSLC exam in February 2007, and the result was 100% passed. From then on, we scored 100% consecutively 7 years, no, 6 years. After that, with the rush of the student, somehow it came down. Still then, we are maintaining our best to keep the pass percentage higher. So you, somewhere in this souvenir, you will see the record of HSLC exam from 2007 to 2023. And due to the demand of the public, I had to again apply for the upgradation up to the higher secondary. I encountered a very embarrassing moment at that time also. We could not develop the infrastructure, but the situation demanded us to request for the upgradation. I approached the board and they visited. So they flatly said that your school is not fit to be given permission to open class 11-12 because infrastructure is not up to the mark. After that, though, I don't feel like going back to the board. But next time, even without asking, they permit us to open this higher secondary. So we inaugurated higher secondary section in first manner from 2023 onward. We inaugurated the higher secondary level on 10 June 2023 by Sri Aromojantam, SP Civil Aboi, and dedicatory prayer was conducted by Reverend E. Yangpong Pastor, ATBC. Today we observe the 25th anniversary of this school. This is the time to celebrate, and at the same time, this is the time to retrospect the past 25 years, and we will redefine how to go about from today to the coming years. With the celebration, we know our weakness also, we know our shortcomings also. So from there we know something, we learn something, and we will start a new beginning. And that will be not by the schools, administrations or teachers or parents, but I would like to request every one of you to participate. Because as someone has said, collapse, in order to destroy a nation, one did not need an atom bomb. But when the education system is collapsed, the nation will collapse. I would like to say thank you to all whoever participated, whoever contributed to bring up the school up to this position. I would like to mention about my wife, without whose contribution and help, I think I could not have done this much. Her financial assistance, financial support, and logistic support was always there with me. And mention also can be made about my brothers. I was always out of station because of my assignment outside, leveling the site, bringing the raw materials, looking after the laborers, and whenever there's problems, instead of coming to me, it came to them, and they had gone through a really hard time. I said thank you on this occasion to my brothers also, my brother Ato and Bangkon, and the board members. Today he is not with us, Brother Simanta, the first chairman of the school board. He was there with my brothers. Together they suffered a lot. And I mentioned the present school board. As I said, I was always out of station, so they were always here, taking all the responsibility. So I thank them also. And I thank the alumni. They have constructed a very beautiful wedding set over there. I was thinking for a long time to construct the wedding set like that, but I cannot afford it because here in Aboi, the school cannot build up a school because we know the condition of the people. Somehow we can hardly going on, but for infrastructure development, we are really going through a hard time. So they came to my helped, and they have constructed a very beautiful wedding set. I thank for that also, and I request you all to continue your support. This is your institutions, and the future generations will always emulate you. I once again thank every one of you for making this program a grand success, and I would like to request to do the same, to have this gesture in the coming days also, so that together we can build a future generations. Thank you.
Chairman of the school, principal, faculty members, and the managing board, the officer from the administration, Civil Angchangya, and most respected pastors, CSOs, party leaders, my dear student friends, and particularly I would not fail to mention Sir Baby Matthew, the first headmaster, and indeed various village council leaders, young students, and my dear friends. As we often know or have heard that education, which happens in an institute where we are molded as a devotee, and we are here to celebrate and recognize of our worship for the commitment and the services rendered and learned by the devotees and in acquiring education. Soon after the program is over, we will all be talking about what we ate, how was the program, and so on and so forth. However, I would rather say how fair we will be in the next 3 to 5 years is something that we have to ponder on. First of all, I thank the Almighty God with further praise to His name, who is always in control of us. God controls everything. And as I partake to celebrate this very program, I have so much to say, particularly with the proprietor and chairman, my uncle, Lampa, and Auntie Mongna, who is as humble as he is. This humble journey of opening a school in such a far-flung area for many of the Nagas is indeed a heartbreaking step that they have undertaken over the years. 25 years of their service rendered, and the pioneering thoughts and visions that they have laid in order to lay our small town called Aboi into the map of the educational institute. I thank the family members who have been tirelessly working for the services of the people. You have brought laurels. Your pioneership has given platform to the youngsters. They have some, as I saw, some participants sharing their views and ideas, where I happen to come across that some of them have become a technocrat, some are into the mission at the service of God, like one of my sister Mary. whom we have to duly recognize the contribution of the founders of this institution. We often fail to recognize what our school has given to us. I, as alumni of certain institute from where I grew up, even I myself, I have failed to visit that school this far. This is how we are. I am one of the best examples to define this. Alumni, it is not just the success story of the few individuals or the founders of this institute. It is a joyous celebration for each and every one of us, every each and inch and seconds of a lifetime that we spend on earth. This has been a marvelous journey. Like the chairman and uncle proprietor he has rightly mentioned. He has brought English to Aboi. He has created a vibe where there would be a competitive environment in providing education. We have so many private institutes now where each and everyone compete in order to provide a better or give a quality education, which indeed is a starting point, where we see so many students passing out from a small town. So maybe God has chosen him to be a better educator, though he was an officer who retired recently. So let us all give him a loud applause. The skills and the human resources that we have to develop and nurture have often been a subject of discussion. However, as I was in the mood to go around the town this early morning, something struck my mind where I felt like Jubilee and the COVID-19 has brought us all together. Where we have an opportunity to share our shared human values, where social affinity is a subject of discussion, the relation that we share and we are supposed to be sharing, have failed over the years. However, this Jubilee should not be just an accomplishment. It should be a journey that we should always say, hence we begin here. So, as we approve the celebration of St. John's School, Higher Secondary School, which is a premier institute in Aboi subdivision, I hope and pray that this will continue to bring more laurels, and we also, in the capacity of each and every one of us as citizens of the land, we shall all be contributive in either in wisdom, knowledge, or in prayers. And as I say these very few words on behalf, as a special invitee, I am very thankful indeed for finding me as an individual who could take this platform for share, and who himself have been a pioneer to give me this opportunity to share the dice. And lastly, as I take this platform, I would like to share something in our local dialect as well. Earlier, Uncle was saying something about learning English as a subject of his struggles during his student days. That is very true. But today, which includes me, ulai eu denang baba English selak sama wan punya sangsi. And for our generation today, kam ngalai lak sama kacang wana nangi. Nagamese English also kam society sudna laibu. Kam malam changal chatngal. Ka konyak susi mayung nga ba kacang sang no. Phung no ba. Adi sangma English Nagamese also lak niang malam ngal. Sulak bongbong sa nanghim jima. Kam ngana sa kusa kam communication failure yang abu. Sa ibnya ngaglan sa nga tamdang. And thank you everyone and have a blessed day.